Hey, White Rick 85. Haven't seen you for a while. It's been a long winter. Just put in some turkey decoys into the Jeep. Turkey season Delaware starts tomorrow. I'm going to take you along on that adventure now, but just wanted to stop and talk for a couple minutes just to check in. Like I said, I know it's been a long winter. I haven't put any videos up, but that's kind of normal what I do. Sometimes I'll throw one in there or not, but I kind of like after deer season and after the fire pit chat, I kind of like to take a few months off so I'm not worrying about doing a video or having any content or anything like that. And I apologize if you want some, but I just like to take this kind of time off, just not really that much going on, except for, of course, the big virus in the news. We're going to go turkey hunting starting tomorrow. As soon as this fades to black, we'll fade into the farm down there, and we'll see what we got with some good stuff on the game cameras, some nice turkeys, a lot of jakes, a lot of hens. Not sure what their situation is right now as far as them, if they're henned up right now or they're still kind of winter mode. Looks like they're doing a lot of feeding out in the field out there. It's nice green grass right now, looking for bugs. But again, I just wanted to kind of touch base on the virus, just to check in with some people. I know there's a lot of folks that are going through some tough times right now, laid off, not working. I don't think fired, but laid off, and unemployment, all the rest of it. So I hope those folks that are going through that right now are hanging in there, and hopefully that either the warm weather is going to slow this down a little bit, some possible drugs are going to slow it down, or just as they say, and I really can't stand the word social distancing. It's just don't like it for some reason, because I think it's the social media. And again, I guess I'm on it right now, but so much crap from social media, Twitter, and all the anxiety and hate that brings. I just don't like the word social distancing, but that's just me. Really just wanted to again say, hopefully everybody's hanging in there, staying well. I've seen some stupid things around here myself. You got kids off from school, and what do? They all start playing together in the street, riding each other's bikes, playing with each other's toys. Be like, you're home from school because you're supposed to be away from each other, not playing with each other out in the street like it's summer vacation. So I'm not sure what some of the parents are thinking. You just stay away. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And if it means that you can't play with your friends, well, that means you can't play with your friends. I don't mention my daughter a lot, but she has a family, 4 grandkids, and that's what they're doing. They're staying on their property. Now they have a little bit bigger property, 4, 5, 6 acres, whatever it is. That's what they're doing. They're staying there and making sure that they're not out there putting themselves in jeopardy. Do the same thing. I mean, just because they're kids doesn't mean they're immune to anything. They may get something, have no symptoms, and then bring it into you. Well, hopefully, again, everybody is doing well, as well as they can be at this point, and kind of just hanging in there, waiting for things to, the curve or whatever you want to start going down, stock market maybe to start going up, people getting back to work, employees that work in stores and businesses that had to shut down, clothes stores and things like that, are able to get back to their job. So hopefully things will pick back up for everybody. So again, good to see you. Summer trip, spring trip, could be a summer trip. Scheduled for really not that long from now, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We'll really see what happens. I'm kind of leery about going up there with everybody, 5 guys in the 20 by 24 cabin. I don't think anybody has it that's in our circle, but again, really, is that what we really should be doing right now? Probably not. Kind of leaning towards trying to postpone it, and we have the air conditioner. If we have if we have to go up there when it's warmer, we go up there when it's warmer, and we run the generator all day. That's fine with me. It's summer, I don't care. But probably going to get up there, do some solo trips. So look for those in the future. Probably going to get up there for turkey in PA. Delaware, I've done well. Pennsylvania, I've done terrible. Now it's a little bit different hunting. One here is a little bit more farmish. Up there is straight mountain hunting, so it's a little bit tougher to get those birds. But I really have to concentrate and try to get one in PA. So, but let's see what happens in Delaware. Let's fade to black and we'll bring it up tomorrow morning. If I can only hear over the trucks. I'm set up in the blind, and of course, Fox has to be out in the field. He thinks he's going to get my decoys. It's going to be interesting to see what he tries to do. I mean, if they were real turkeys, I think they would have seen him by now. The turkey's gobbling. He's in the corner over here. He went back into the woods on the left here. I would think those turkeys will start flying down probably any time now. I'm not sure if you heard that one in the background over me talking. They're out this way, definitely. Let's see if we can get them to come over to my decoys here. The deer are out. No turkeys yet. I just had 3 jakes go by, well within gun range, but so early in the season, didn't want to take one of them. I've got, from what it sounds like, a bunch of them behind me here. It's one thing about being in the blind, you're kind of stuck. You hear something, you really can't move. But I'm just going to hope that they can come out here. I'm going to see if I can do some calls and get them to come out. Here's our jakes up that way. I think there's a hen up there with them too. Well, it looks like here comes a couple of toms. They haven't said a word. I didn't even hear them. I heard some gobbling earlier, but it was a different direction. Or not earlier, but just a little bit ago. We'll see if they'll make their way over here. Let me zoom out. And there's a hen right there. They're about 100 yards. Seem to be making their way over here. I better get ready. You see the 3 jakes?
those two toms may have seen them, and since there's so many jakes around here, they may be getting in some fights with them, so maybe they didn't want any parts of it. That's the only thing I can think of, because they had the two decoys and the hen was still out there, and those two toms just went on by. So I think it's these jakes that's messing things up for them. For that time. Let's see what happens.
Well, he is down about 10:30 or so, 10:45, 10:39, something like that. And had those 3 jakes come in, had 2 toms go up this way, went past me, and then all of a sudden 2 toms came out right over here, and I don't know if they were going to start fighting with the jakes or what, but I didn't give them a chance. Just took the shot and went right down. Nice bird, good fan, nice beard. I'm gonna get back to the Jeep. I have my all my measuring stuff back there, so we'll weigh it and check the beard. Spurs, not too long. I'd say this is a 2-year-old bird. They were probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch at the most. Beard, not a paintbrush. It's a thin beard, but probably 8-9 inches long. But let's get it back to the Jeep over here, and we'll talk about it a little bit more then. I mentioned before in my turkey videos about Delaware, and you got to take them to a check station. Well, because of the virus this year, it's self-check. Have my tape measure here. Got to do it myself. I got a card to fill out. Just drop it in a mailbox, and that's how we're checking them this year. All right, 8, 9, 10, 10-inch beard. Like I said, not a paintbrush, but 10 inches is not bad at all. Check these spurs real quick. As I thought, 3/4. Again, it's probably a 2-year-old bird, not a 3-year-old. Let's see if we can get a weight measurement here. 21, 20.9 approximately. So I'll just go with the 21. So there it is. Great morning. Lots of action. Jakes. But finally persevered all the way out this time. Great morning. So this White Rook 85 signing off down central Delaware today. And maybe next time I see you, I'll be up the cabin.